I have all this time and I don't always know what to do with it. Not that I'm not busy, but there are certainly projects that I can be doing, but I don't always want to do them, and I'm certainly procrastinating with some of them. So sometimes I think I'll just hop on and share part of my day with you guys and see if anyone is interested in what I'm doing and how I do it. So I thought I'd share my morning routine with you. I just washed my face. I put my Aveeno lotion on, just regular normal Aveeno. I've been using the Jergens like tanning lotion too. I didn't do that this morning. I did it yesterday. I don't want to get too dark on my face. Then I use this. I'm going to put this on, and this gives me a nice like dewy finish. It has a tint. So I'm going to put this on my eyelids here, and this will probably be all that I put on my eyelids. I just like a nice smooth complexion over my eyelids. I don't really wear any makeup other than foundation or something on my eyelids. I'm not very good at doing my eyeshadow, at applying it. So yeah. Do a little bit of contour with my bronzing stick and my little flat brush here. I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. I have a nasty blemish right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I've had it for years and years. It never goes away. It doesn't matter how clean I eat, how good I take care of my skin. All right, and when I do this, I try and just carve in a little tiny faux cheek, if you will. And then I wind up putting my blush right in that area. All right. And I know this always looks crazy orange and yellow in my phone, but it isn't, I promise. All right, so we got that. Then I'm gonna do my highlight, which is just this, color 004. I'm gonna put just a little bit of it on with my my sponge here. You can moisten this a little if you want, but it'll help just blend some of this stuff in. And I feel like it gives me more of a base for my eyebrows too. My eyebrows, if I do not have something under them, either the pencil won't go on, or if I do get it to go on, it wipes right off, which is not fun. And then I wind up walking around with like half eyebrows, which, along with not being fun, also isn't cute. It gives you like a nice, healthy glow, along with, giving you some definition. I'm gonna go in here in my smile lines, my marionette lines, and try and blur those out a little. And stay lighter under here, because that'll lift our cheeks up too. And that's it. I literally used like a pea-size amount of my lighter foundation that I use for my highlight. And then you can use a blending brush. And then I have my bronzing brush. I usually go in with that afterward. Just kind of set everything. And I do this down my neck. My powdered bronzer is by Laura Geller. This palette here. Just lightly, so that everything matches, so you don't wind up with like, a darker face and a lighter neck. Some people have a darker neck than their face. Mine is not. My neck is lighter, so I definitely always have to color that in a little. Put you back here just in case you put your hair up. And then I can always do up and down my nose. I should probably use a smaller brush for this. This is the same concept as wearing dark clothes, right? So they always say to wear black clothes to slim you down. Well, the darker color is going to cut in and make some of this look slimmer, shadow it really well. I've been using this for my blush lately. This stick, these are by NARS. So is my bronzing stick. These are just, I like it because it's cream And I do just a little bit on the apple of my cheek and pull it back. And it just makes your face come alive when you use some warm colors on it. Warm color being my bronzer, my contour. If you ever see on the Makeup Girls videos, they do like H+C, which is highlight plus contour. And that's, you know, the main part to makeup, the main, like the base that what you do to liven up your face and get all the edges and angles and you know, what gives your face character, I guess. I like when my nose has a little pink, and the pink goes across here, and a little on my chin. So, you know, it looks pretty natural. And I do my eyebrows and ash. I have my eyebrows microbladed, and microblading, as it starts to get older, it turns kind of gray. It gets super ashy. I don't mind so much because I use purple shampoo and conditioner to make my hair ashy and keep my roots ashy too. So when I do this, you can see where my natural eyebrow is. I like to come in further out here with my eyebrow and a little longer. So I drop it down a little. I wind up being a little higher and a little further. It gives me a nice dramatic eyebrow, but I don't go too dark. Helps so much in making your eyes stand out. It really, I mean, there's a difference for sure. Eyebrows are like the #1 thing that I find to be really important for me. I can get away with, I feel like I can get away with not wearing any makeup as long as at least my eyebrows are done and I have mascara on my eyelashes. And mascara is important for me because my eyelashes are platinum. So basically, if I don't have anything on them, you can't tell that they are there. And everybody looks good with different shapes too. Some people look good with straight up and down here. And sometimes I like that too. Some people look better with a fuzzier, thicker brow, more natural looking brow. I don't look good with a super big brow. I'm also a petite person and I have a small face and small eyes, but someone who has big almond shaped, you know, eyes, or big eyes period, they would tend to look better with a bigger, thicker brow. I just bring my corners out a little. And when your eyebrows go up higher, it opens up your eyes. And I found that these pencils from Ulta, because they're thinner, you're able to create the shape that you want better. Mascara on from yesterday because I didn't wash it off. But I go in with my mascara primer, which just finishes defining my lashes and definitely plumps them up, gives them more depth, because my eyelashes are, as I get older, and I guess because of my thyroid problems, they're definitely not what they used to be. And I find that I have to fill in between them too, because there are a lot of spaces, and it makes them look fuller if at the base of your eyelashes you color it in eyeliner, or if you can get your mascara way down there and wiggle it back and forth at the base, that seems to be helpful too. I do not like putting mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't like that look on myself. So what I found is I like taking, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. I like taking one of my pencils for my eye. This is charcoal. Oh, I like this one a lot. This one is kind of bronze. And then I take a little brush and I just kind of steal some of the color, and then I go under my eye and I just color that in a little. And so I find that it defines my bottom lash line without giving it too dramatic of a feel. When I use mascara on my bottom lashes, it it gives me like, it doesn't open my eyes up. And that's what I like. I like my eyes looking bigger because my eyes are so small. So this seems to give me just enough. And now I can go back in and do my mascara on the top. And then other than filling in, like I was talking about, so if you just wiggle back and forth a little, sometimes you are able to deposit some of that mascara color right on your lash line. And then you don't have to go in with any eyeliner. I don't love having to wear eyeliner or put eyeliner on, because I find that if I don't use a waterproof one, it deposits onto my bottom lash line throughout the day and it runs, and that's no fun because then I have to worry about it. And I just honestly want to do my makeup and not have to worry about it anymore. So I get down in there. Some mascara and brow pencil, I would have to say, are my two favorite makeup items. I don't really wear lipstick. I use chapstick all the time. This one is my favorite. I've been using it for years. Every time I find one, like in a coat pocket or something that I haven't had on for a while, I feel like I struck gold, or oil or something that has a lot of value. And I buy them by the multi-pack. I have them in my drawers and in my pockets and in my purse and in my car, even in my silverware drawer in the kitchen, so I can use it while I'm in there cooking. I keep lotion in there too, because I wash my hands so much. So if I'm in there cooking, washing my hands a lot, I'll throw some lotion on in between. And that's really it. That's all I really do for my day. I mean, it takes longer when you're talking and you're showing things, but you know, I can go in with this color and I can do on my upper lash line and bring that out a little and get some color in here just to define my eye a little bit more. I could take some charcoal color up there with the same brush. You can go in here. I don't like to do that because then my eyes are already pretty deep set as it is, and it makes me look like I have a black eye when I go in here too much, especially with any darker colors. But I'd like to find a light pink palette for my eyes and try and play around with that a little, see if I can get a little bit better at that. But this is my makeup for the day.